let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Hey there, welcome to my space. Living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Crohn's disease, yeah, it's part of my fight. But I'm honest and real, shining my light. Art in my heart, I create and I share. You can grab a piece, show that you care. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. When the lows, when the highs and the lows. When the lows, when the highs and the lows. With Brutus and Julius we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. So hit that subscribe, let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Aching? You wander from to my space. Living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. We're the lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. With the lows, we're lows. With Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll. Shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world, we're wild and free. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're rose. We're out till much, let's make some noise. In this crazy journey, we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art, and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. chat, we're ready to play. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Crohn's disease, yeah, it's part of my fight, but I'm honest and real, shining my light out in my heart. I create and I share. You can grab a piece, show that you care. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. For the lows, for the highs and the lows. For the lows, for the highs and the lows. With Brutus and Julius we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world we're wild and free. Live and laugh and come join the fun. Laughing and crack till we're never done. Reacting to the wild, the grifters, the cows. Together we'll be for the highs and the lows. Brutus and Julius, we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world we're wild and free. So hit that subscribe, let's make some noise. In this crazy journey we're all rejoice. Living with laughter, art and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Aching? You wander from to my space, living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay. With my friends in the chat, we're ready to play. We're the lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. Lows, we're the highs and the lows. With the lows, we're lows. With Bruce and Julius, we take a stroll, shopping for supplies, that's how we roll. Everyone's welcome, come hang with me. In this crazy little world we're wild and free. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're the rose. We're wild and free. We're rose. We're out till much, let's make some noise. In this crazy journey we're all the choice. Living with laughter, art and a cheer. Join the adventure, we're glad you're here. Hey there, welcome to my space. Living life with a smile on my face. Sweet and sassy, I'm here to stay.
No. Can you guys hear anything now? Oh, oh, it's moving. Can you guys hear me? Oh, please tell me you guys can hear me. Please, 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 please. Can you hear me? Oh, no. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Sour Cat. Oh. I was about to lose it. I was about to lose it. It's been so long since I streamed. I have a hard time knowing what I'm doing. Thank you, Charlie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for being here after my long absence. I do apologize. I had some stuff going on. I'm not gonna trauma it up on you. I just had to deal with, and I'm starting to come around. So I thought I would come back. I've really missed you guys so so much. This is really just my joy, and I really missed you guys. So, whoop. Oh, it's moving. Can you guys hear me? Whoop, there we go. I have my phone up to see if you guys can hear me. Good morning, Sorry Cat. It's so good to see you, honey. I'm so glad you guys are here. I was really worried I'd start the stream and like absolutely nobody would show up because I've been gone for so long, and people are like, yeah, screw her. She's done. Um, Aurora, you said I posted a link from 3 weeks ago on my Discord. Is that true? Let me see. Let me see what I did. Yeah, you're right. I did. Hang on. Let me fix that. Let me fix that uber quick, guys. I have some really interesting stuff for you guys today. I'm going to go over the shorter, cut down versions of Foodie that she did, some of the older ones we missed, some of the deleted ones that she deleted, as per usual. And then I have this new YouTuber, guys, and I was stunned, to say the least. Stunned at what she pulls off. And we'll take a look at that as well. So, I think where I'll start is foodie. Okay, so let me get back to my channel. There we go. Catching up. Shareable link. And there is the, I believe, right link. Yeah, there we go. There's the right link in the Discord for you guys. I do apologize for that mistake. So let's start with Chantal, okay? And we're gonna move back to, I found the best coverage on Piggy's channel, I do believe. Let me take a look. There's so many tabs open, it's hard to tell. Oh god, where's my Piggy link? And Piggy link's gone. Let me pull that back up for you guys. I so apologize. This is going to be slow and clunky and just not what I'm used to. And I certainly apologize for that. It's not what I want. I think it's important to start with Foodie because she's been boring, but she's done a lot in that boringness. Okay, um, so we're gonna take a look at that. If we get the chance to get to Lori, Lisa, all those, we will. Shani as well. Saving the kids. She wants to save the kids, guys. Maybe you mean the kids you lost, but you want to save other kids? Give us all a goddamn break, Shani. Honest to God, some of the worst crap I've ever seen. I want to save the children. But I wasn't willing to protect my own children, of course, because that would be just too much work. Too much work. Oh my gosh, why can't I find this? There we go. Okay, so where we're going to head back to first, guys, is I know I'm very far behind. So where we want to start, I want to start it with the deleted videos because I want to see what she had to say. Excuse me, that she had the feel like she had to delete. So let's start here. This is the Sheer Carter story super close. What? Oh yeah, she wants to save the kids trapped from Somalia and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculous. She can't even fucking protect her own kids. Goddamn protecting refugees. Give us a break. So we're gonna move to first. It's from
I
Piggy's channel.
love
Okay.
underwear. Like,
And it is it's her pizza mukbang. She deleted this. I don't know why she deleted this because she was higher than a giraffe balls in the stream, and she did not want Sala or anybody else to call her out on it, so she deleted it. So let's take a look at what she had to say, shall we? Is this setup any better? I'm gonna put the other down here, and I have some more area up here where you guys can see what I'm doing. Excuse me, I'm trying to bring this. Uh, oh my goodness, why is this so difficult? Oh, it's over. Okay. No, it's not. It's not over. Um, media file. There we go. There we go. No, that's not it either. It's like browser. Jeez, I'm so far behind, guys. Let's all apologize. Okay, browser capture. Browser. Here it is. All right. Oh my God, why does life hate me today? I cannot find the browser's work, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't turn out to be a write-off this stream. This is terrible. source. I apologize, guys. This is ridiculous. Grass shores. There we go. Now I got a place to put it in. There it is. There it is. Thanks, there, cat. That's really sweet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got it, guys. We got it. Okay. Oh, look at that. It even fills up half the screen. Okay, so here's where I want to start, guys. Right here. Canada visa delete. Visa run deleted. This is where we want to go. Oh no, we don't want to do that because it's gonna take up. That's gonna take up everything. We don't want to do that. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
I love
And
buying new
today we're
underwear.
working on
I
just
just love
the
them. Nothing like
dragon
nice,
pattern painting
fresh
that we started months and months and
underwear.
months ago. So here we go. Yeah, of course we can't hear anything. Is my headphones off? They sure were.
Why am I talking about
There we
this?
go. Oh my goodness. That was terrible.
Hi. The dill pickle flavored fry. I had lots of dill pickle chips. I'm not gonna lie. So that's bad. That's one of the things I don't like about coming back here, is how much I feel like I have to eat all the food that I love so much. I just want to eat a box of stovetop. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, why?
Yeah, what did you...
I have no idea, Fed Bundy,
Oh
who it
my God,
was.
what did I
Hey,
do? Oh my gosh.
you don't think it's a little trippy that somebody did that? Like, come on.
Oh
Why can't I just be left alone? Should we test your blood glucose? No.
it's okay.
There's too much good food here, guys. It's insane, you know? And I just realized how much Salah does help me with this. I know, we still had chocolate bars and things, but compared to like when I'm here, I don't have anyone telling me not to eat
Sorry guys,
things.
I'm
Like,
trying to get it on the right
Salah at least,
video. Good
usually
Lord.
cares about what I eat more. Anyway,
Good
I did
Lord have
a lot
mercy.
of things today,
Too many.
and yeah, now I'm just
I
chilling in for
guess
the
this is
night.
gonna play.
I didn't have any ham.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not gonna eat pork. I had Chinese food. We had Chinese food we didn't have a Christmas dinner. This was a very impromptu decision, as usual. Like, I didn't have it planned for like months and months.
No.
Even when you guys would ask me, like, I know there's recycling. Are you gonna go to Canada? I was like, no. And then all of a sudden, no, not all of a sudden. It wasn't like 2 days in advance kind of planning, but I don't know. I was just talking with my family, and I guess, yeah, I kind of missed. It's like weird because like when I'm in Kuwait, I miss I do miss them always, but like, I mean, missing Canada wise. I sometimes miss Canada around like things like comfort times, like the holidays. But then when I get here, I'm like, okay, I'm good. After like 3, 4 days, I want to go back to the Middle East. Ugh. I do miss Julia. Yeah, I miss Julia a
There we go.
lot.
There we go. There we go. Okay, and a pause it from over here. I apologize, guys. Gosh, this is difficult when you're so far behind and you don't know what you're doing. Oh dear. Okay, so here's the video we're watching. So I'm just gonna go back to the beginning because I was screwing around and missed the beginning. So she's back in Canada. This is just after she had that back and forth with that other Kuwaiti woman. I was calling her a Kafir, and then Chantal called her a Kafir, and it was a
I
whole thing.
love underwear.
But because it was deleted, I thought I have to show it because she deleted it for a reason.
Like I love underwear. Like I love buying new underwear. I just love them. Nothing
That's because you fill them all with fucking crusties and you don't wash them. That's why you love new underwear. Just saying.
like I love buying new underwear. I
Mm-hmm.
just love them. Nothing like nice fresh underwear.
No, nothing like not fresh new socks.
Why am I talking about that?
Because you want attention.
Hi. The dill pickle flavored fry. I had lots of dill pickle chips. I'm not gonna lie. So that's bad. That's one of the things I don't like about coming back here is how much I feel like I have to eat all the food that I love so much. I just want to eat a box of stovetop. Like I'm not even kidding. Like why? I have no idea, Fed Bundy, who it was. Hey, you don't think it's a little trippy that somebody did that? Like, come on. Why can't I just be left
No, you were dumb enough to click on the link. No, nobody thinks it was stupid for them to do
alone?
it. Not that I agree, but no, you were the one dumb enough to click on that goddamn link. Twit. Thank you guys all for being here with me. I so appreciate this. You have no idea.
Should we test your blood glucose? No. There's too much good food here, guys. It's insane, you know? And I just realized
No,
how much Salah does help me with this.
wouldn't
I
dare.
know, we still had chocolate bars and things, but compared to like when I'm here, I don't have anyone telling me not to eat things. Like Salah
Feed
at
your
least,
sour cat.
usually cares about what I eat more. Anyway, I did a lot of things today, and yeah, now I'm just chilling in for the night. I didn't have any ham.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not gonna eat pork. I had Chinese food. We had Chinese food for.
Oh
We didn't have like
dear. Oh
Christmas
dear.
dinner.
Oh dear. You can see
This
my
was a
email.
very impromptu
I keep
decision,
forgetting
as
when I hit
usual. Like
screen
I
so
didn't
you
have it
can see
planned
what
for
I
like
click.
months and months.
Damn.
Even when you guys would ask
Sorry,
me,
guys.
like, I know there's recycling. Are you gonna go to Canada? I was like, no. And then all of a sudden, no, not all of a sudden. It wasn't like 2 days in advance kind of planning, but I
Yes,
don't know.
it
I was just
was.
talking with my family, and I guess yeah, I kind of missed. It's like weird because like when I'm in Kuwait, I miss. I do miss them always, but like I mean, missing Canada wise. I sometimes miss Canada around like things like comfort times, like the holidays. But then when I get
Hmm.
here, I'm like, okay, I'm good. After like 3, 4 days, I want to go back to the Middle East. Ugh. I do miss Julia. Yeah, I miss Julia a lot. But
She
Slaw's taking good
hates
care of
you.
them. But yeah, there's no big drama, big tea, nothing like that. No, I haven't seen Pete's. No, I haven't seen Pete's. I've just been with my family, and for that far, you want to be comfortable. Same thing with buying 2 seats. Like honestly, I'm just gonna like come out and say like I actually like decided that I'm always gonna have 2 seats. If I need to buy it, that's what I'm gonna do because like I had the best flight ever. So because of that, I was so comfortable. Even if you're thin, don't you find it like it sucks being elbow to elbow for 15, 14 hours? I'm only here for the holidays pretty much. Yeah, Kristen. I don't like staying away from like my husband and my pets for too long. It's just I don't know. I know it's like, well, you're away from your family for a long time. I know, but like I have my own personal family now as well. Maybe Christina, I'll bring some stuff back. My aunt was like, "You should just bring a whole bunch of dill pickles back because we don't have the same pickles." She's like, "No, I haven't had wheelchairs."
Lie detective determined that was a lie.
Oh, wow.
I think you have to live in
That's
Ottawa to
glitchy.
get those.
Oh, that's glitchy. Oh, that's glitchy. Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm really still trying to adjust this so you don't see everything I click on. Um, Field capture. This is the worst stream ever, guys. I apologize. Please bear with me while I get back into this. I just don't know what I'm doing. Alright, I can't find it. So I was gonna print off something else, but I just can't without you guys being
Anyways.
near the screen, so I'm not going to.
I've been going
Dang.
to bed super early. So it's like almost my bedtime right now. It's like 6 p.m. No, Pingu, I don't want to move to Canada. Not for a while, not for a long while if I do.
Again, see when I go to read the
No.
comments, you guys can see them. Damn,
It's like bittersweet every time I
I'm
come
so
here.
sorry. I gotta
It
try
just
and read
reminds
them
me of
from the.
like a life of a time where I had my life was different and like my beliefs were different. And does Canada suck? It
There.
doesn't suck. It's just like it's just not. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure there's gonna be like Muslims who say, you shouldn't even like wish somebody Merry Christmas,
Mm.
blah blah blah. That's good for them. Here's a halal cookie. But for me, like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. There's even some Muslims who have a Christmas tree because they like the tree.
Did she just say here, have a halal cookie?
It's just not. I don't know how to explain it. I'm sure there's gonna be like Muslims who say, you shouldn't even like wish somebody Merry Christmas, blah blah blah. That's good for them. Here's a halal cookie. But for me, like I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. There's even some Muslims who have a Christmas tree because they like the tree. They like the festive vibes, but they don't partake in worshiping Jesus on this day. You know what I mean? What do you think of this silly lady? I'm not gonna give that person attention, but it's just
So here she's talking about the last one we talked about in the last stream that we did about the other Muslim woman coming out about her and calling her and her husband a kafir.
so sad.
That's what
Like,
she's talking about.
how about you
Abby,
go look up what a takfir is?
let me pause this.
And
A takfir is an Arabic term that refers to the act of excommunication of Muslim from Islam, or accusing them of being an apostate. The word comes from the Arabic word kafir, which means believer, is what that said.
and that's exactly what you are. It's like you can't
So
sit there and
we'll
call
work on
out
the
somebody for
diamonds,
not being a
or
good
the
Muslim when
dragon
you're
diamond.
like a takfir. You're basically, it's one of the biggest forbidden things in Islam is telling another Muslim, accusing them of being a kafir. So let the person just sit there and say kafir, kafir, kafir all they want. Nobody cares. Like, really. I really don't care. Like that my New Year's resolution is to not give a shit.
No
AdSense
one
money?
cares but you.
I don't know. I don't really care about that, honestly. From me to you, that from me to you, to you, that to you, that you, that to you, that to give someone you love, then a personal wish you a happy holiday. Actually, I had to like convince Salah to let me stream because he was like, one of the conditions for me coming here, um,
I'm still
for
talking.
the,
Am I
you know,
done
for
with
that
you?
was basically like for the holidays was basically that I wouldn't stream or go live. But I was like, you know what? Just I really miss you guys. It's hard. It's hard staying offline. But I don't know why people are so like comfortable. They believe something, but they have no.
It's not that hard to stay offline, foodie. Your problem is that you crave attention so badly that you can't possibly stand the idea of not getting that attention every single second of every single day. You crave that. You live on that. That's your lifeblood. And without it, you can't survive.
Proof of it, you know? It's like weird. Like you don't know like, how he feels about it. He does not want me to be live right now even.
So why are you?
Yes, that was one of the agreements, like part of the agreement for me to come here is if I don't go live or anything because he knows like, he was scared for my safety. Will you consider hosting maybe a Beezer Fest? Beezer Fest? No. Maybe. There's too many crazy people. If he doesn't want you to go live, why not respect his wishes? Well, it's not like he's like, no, and I'm doing it anyway. We discussed it, and I like convinced him that it would be okay. you know.
And I convinced him that it would be okay, even though I was the one that was scared of stalkers. But I convinced him it would be okay. No, you convinced him because you can't stand to be alone for more than 10 goddamn seconds, foodie.
But even now, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you're getting backlash.
I'm making a visa run. I don't know why people are so obsessed with that. I must be the only person
Oh my
on the
god, here
internet
we
that
go.
people wonder about that. If I'm on a visa run or not. Like, who cares? I don't know what the big deal is. Like, let's say you
The big deal is, foodie, is that you've been lying to us since day goddamn one that you have been there on a goddamn marriage visa, which we all knew wasn't true because it was unable to get a marriage visa under a visitor visa. But you insisted time and time again that no, you were the exception. You were getting that visa. So the fact that you're on a visitor visa proves to us that you've been lying for 2 straight goddamn years about your status. And that you've been visa hopping and breaking the laws of the country. That's why it matters, Foodie.
found out that okay, yeah, I was on a tourist visa, like why would that what would you do? Would you celebrate
We wouldn't do anything. We would just be proven right that you were wrong and lying to us all along, like you have in your whole goddamn entire life.
something or I'm seriously curious. What did I lie about, Lucy? No, I'm seriously I want to know what.
You lied about your visa status. You lied
Oh,
about
I
being
see. You think
married.
I'm lying because, you know, about my marriage status or something just because I won't prove it.
I
Well,
made that
no, then I
comment,
guess I'm.
guys, in that stream. I made that comment. And I said, this is why people care. Because if you're on a visitor visa, you can't marry. And if you can't marry, you're not married and you're lying. That's what she answered right there.
To think I'm lying. I said I wasn't going to Canada. The thing is like I have to like be vague about
No,
stuff
Charlie,
until it
she
actually
doesn't
happens
realize anymore.
because otherwise it's
Oh my
just not.
goodness. I forgot to say hi to everybody. How did I do that? I'm so far behind. Kratos, hello. Aurora, good to see you. Polly. Oh, goodness. I'm clicking everywhere. Be kind. Larry Burton. Who else do we got in here? Sour Cat, Charlie Hobo, Polly. Da, da, da. I think that's it. So thank you everybody for watching in their current time. Thank you for everybody watching on replay. Everybody watching over on Twitch. And I do appreciate every single one of you.
It's not safe. And some people were reporting on the whole like what happened like with the somebody finding out my location like um
Because you were the one dumb enough to click on a link from some person you didn't know There could have been a goddamn virus, but you didn't care, did you? No. You just clicked on it.
Like it was like they were like
Because you panicked. Because somebody said they had pictures of you in Montreal. So you had to see.
you know
But if you weren't in Montreal, you wouldn't have had to see. Because you would have known that it wasn't you. But you were. So,
you're condoning illegal activity just to try to get a one up on me. Like it's so weird.
no, it's proving your
Like,
lies.
why are you dishonest with your viewers? You
Proving your
had to have
lies.
known you were going home for the holidays. Um,
She did know.
okay, I'll be honest with you. Actually, no, it was very last minute. So I would
Bullshit.
say there was one time after I had my flight booked that somebody asked me one time if I was going to Canada, and I said no because if I say yes, people are going to try to ruin my life. Okay, they're going to be waiting for me here. They're going to be like calling in.
She really thinks she's like the fucking queen of England. That everybody's gonna be waiting at the airport with signs and fucking flowers to throw at her when she gets there. Fuck off, Foodie. You're not famous. You're infamous.
Immigration. You don't know how crazy these people are. So anything I do to throw people off my scent, that's
Hmm.
exactly the only reason. Not because I like lying to people and misleading
No,
people. It's because
it's because you like lying to people to continue your narrative, Foodie.
I need some privacy. What is
No,
this
you
one?
don't. Bullshit.
Just one.
Bullshit. I'm just gonna eat one
Little
chocolate,
Christmas
guys. I
Ferrero Rocher.
promise. Promise.
Hi, Lolo.
Christmas tree, one chocolate. Turned into 80.
Oh,
Oh, bullshit.
Ferrero Rocher.
Maybe they
Ferrero Rocher.
didn't die.
We be waiting for the. Oh, hold on a sec.
Oh, gotta be quiet. Delivery man's there.
Hi. Good. How are you? Thank you. Bye. You too.
Oh, well, I guess it's okay in Canada if the female opens the door. It's not okay in Kuwait, of course, because, that would just be taboo for a husband not to get up and answer the door for his wife. But in Canada, perfectly fine. Makes no difference. Mrs. Sturt. I'm doing okay, Polly. Thank you, thank you. I don't want to trump it up on you guys, but I'm doing okay now. Thank you.
I don't mind if I do.
What if we do mind if you do?
I know this is bad.
Why does she laugh when she's gonna eat unhealthy food? Like, it's so cute that I eat unhealthy food. Like, it's not cute.
Whoa, look what happened.
No, I still doesn't tell. You're right.
There's relish here. Ugh. I'm gonna bring some on the road tomorrow. What's this for? Cardboard pizza. Yum. Oh yeah. An Airbnb? Maybe. Bismillah, beauty bite. This is my dinner. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Why do I not have her spell?
Hi, Dandy.
What's wrong with me?
No, she said.
God, her
Autistic
jaw
fucking
snapping is
snowbank. Kill mama.
absolutely sickening. Fucking sickening.
He apparently went to Farm Boy. I don't know if there's Farm Boy in Montreal, actually. Does
What do you
anyone know?
care? What do you
Farm Boy
care?
is nice. Oh, I should have got olives. Oh my god. Well, then maybe she was just going to Farm Boy, but
Cool, maybe, considering she showed a fucking receipt that she
well,
ordered a month
but it's
in
still a Toronto style
advance.
pizza.
God.
I'll tell you how I eat it. Okay. When I was a young kid, my stepdad took me bowling, and he said he got us a pizza slice for lunch at the bowling alley, and I remember him saying, putting ketchup on his pizza, sorry, and I was like, ew! I thought it was like the weirdest thing ever, so I know how you guys are. And I tried it, and I never went back. How does it taste different? The dough has a unique taste, but the sauce is usually, you could tell it's homemade. Like, you could taste the herbs. It's heavy. I could hit someone with this. Mmm. Oh, hey, Strange. Those are African things, yeah. The person
So
who
we're
works there
at
loves African
Aunt
stuff.
Phyllis's house. Good. She's the only one that collects African stuff.
Yeah, she's been to Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so
That's her
quiet.
place.
Anyways, guys, I'm like really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
By tired, she means high as a mofo, and she needs to go to bed.
So I just wanted to come live and say hey. I don't know if I'm gonna go live like much while I'm here, but yeah. So I hope you have a good one. I don't know.
All right, so next one we're gonna look at is that was a while ago. So that one was from oh my God, Sarah Cat. Yeah, absolutely. Goodness, if you're not feeling well, definitely go to the hospital. Although if you're in the States, I completely understand. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the next deleted, which was where? Oh, let me see. Hang on. Tammy just came
This is
live.
ridiculous, man. I mean, a simple phone call. Make a simple phone call. They can't even return my phone calls. None of them. Not a fucking
You're
office I've
cool.
called has even returned my phone call. The Justice Department needs their heads slapped smooth the fuck off. I mean, they don't do nothing for the people. They're a joke. This all is a joke because they've made it a mess. Arrogant motherfuckers. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You're
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. The shit that they've done to me, I mean, it blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind. I don't care.
Ma'am, check yourself into a goddamn psych rehab center. You're losing it.
You know what? Because sooner or later, I'm going to get mad enough and I will do something.
I wouldn't take that as a like threat. If she says she's gonna do something, she's absolutely unhinged enough to do something.
Yeah.
God
I mean, I'm trying to, I
help
mean,
us.
this is stupid.
That's why I took so much time off. These people.
Because I don't even give a fuck anymore. You know what they think of me. I mean, they've tried their best to make people think I'm crazy. They've smeared
You
my
are.
fucking name to no extent. And no, it ain't just my family, it's the fucking government. I'm disappointed in my family, but that's it. I mean,
That's it.
I'm embarrassed for
Good
them,
morning.
actually.
Good morning.
And
Good morning. People are saying.
it's the government I blame. Yeah, they do this. They do this. And what all they've done to my family and covered up, fuck them. Fuck them sorry ass motherfucking
See if we
son
get
of a
a skipper.
bitches. Fucking blue skinned sons of bitches. You know, and you try to come here to tell them, hey, I know how to clean this up. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the American people. They don't. You know, every conservation department I went to and every forest service and everything I went to and USDA and everything, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know, and acted like I was crazy.
I just posted. We are sniping over on my
Well,
channel.
guess what,
See what she says.
motherfuckers? You sexist shit, you're gonna see how crazy I am. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yeah, you fucking are.
All right.
They don't even care about their own children because it says, you know, it's gonna get their children too.
All
How
right.
stupid. How stupid.
Do you
How
have your
fucking
children?
stupid.
Tammy, do you have your children? Stop, like Shani, worrying about other people's children that have nothing to do with you when you don't have custody of your own. Shut up.
Selfish motherfuckers, ain't they?
No, you're selfish.
Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry. I woke up with a fire in my soul. I went to bed with a fire in my soul. Woke up with a fire in my soul.
That's nice. I
You
don't
know,
care.
I'm sorry about my potty mouth, you know, but I know it offends them. I
Well,
know it offends these leaders to be talked
you are not offending me one little bit, ma'am. I've said much worse bad words than you, so continue on. You're not offending me a bit.
to that way. They think they're above being talked to that way. No, they're fucking not.
I'm not
They
above
want to
it.
be
Go
that
ahead,
fucking
talk.
stupid way. They want to wear their
Talk.
big boy pants. They can listen however the people want to fucking talk to them. They
Talk.
ain't fucking. They act like they're gods. Act like they're the most important thing in the world. Go fuck yourself, you bunch of fucking toupee wearing fools.
All
Go
right.
get your wool
So this is getting demonetized. Definitely 110% for sure. Thank you very much, Tammy.
wigs back.
Bitch.
Go start wearing your wool wigs again, you dumb idiots. Fucking dumb idiots. That tells their common sense about them. Good lord. They embarrass me. I'm embarrassed for them, I mean. You know?
I'm
Embarrassed to
embarrassed
death
for
for them and
you.
their stupidity. And
Embarrassed
when
for
they
you.
talk, and that bow cut haired bitch, I just absolutely cannot stand her. The one that said about tic tac toe. Oh, I can't stand that lady. I
I got
can't
something
stand
else to
her.
say.
You can smell her. She slept with everybody in office. You can smell it when you see her. All these people, they're nasty. These are nasty motherfucking perverted sons of bitches running our country into the ground. Every last fucking one of them. Yeah, they are. Bunch of orgy havers. And what's the Freemasons doing with God's house? They're not godly. They're not godly at all. They're everything but of God. They're lying sacks of snakes.
He deleted my
Freemason.
message.
It's the biggest fucking joke. You people, America, what
Oh, no
happened to
shit.
America? These leaders. And everybody just bowing down to them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. When you know they're doing the people so wrong, I can't stand that. I can't stand. Not only to our
Loud. Let me
country,
turn it
to
down.
other countries, they're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, they're fucking other people's lives up. They need to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. They need to sit down and shut the fuck up. They've done enough damage, man. Everybody, oh, it takes time to do this. You know what? He stole my fucking food stamps. They couldn't even do that. You know, it was a very simple thing to look up. A very simple thing to do. Because I found the stores where he went finally because they felt sorry for me and actually told me. They wasn't supposed to, but they told me. So I found exactly where he spent them. And then he sent me a message and said, oh, you mean the time you sent me for drinks? You motherfucker, I was in Beeville, Texas. How did I send you to get me drinks? You dumb motherfucker. How the fuck did I send him to get me drinks? He fucking stole them.
All
And they
right.
allowed it. And they allowed it. And Jasper County's behind it, every fat motherfucker up there. Yeah, bunch of demonic sons of bitches. I feel sorry for Don. I think the government set him up too. I think the government was using him too. Because I think they've known a little something about me for a spell now.
You
And
love
my
Sammy
kids!
Kratos.
What they done to my son is unfucking forgivable. He called me the other night because it happened on the 15th, yesterday.
Alright.
And he said, Mom.
She's trying to get in contact with with the federal government because she thinks that there's poisoned hemlock in a place where she used to live that poisoned her and like is a huge environmental problem to people. And she's like, yeah, she just goes off. She's a bit of kook.
I've never even felt loved. My mom took my love from him by saying that I did.
Yes,
And,
Aurora.
I mean, I know he knows I do. But those
She thinks
moments
the
when
hemlock
those words from her ring through his head. There's gonna be a day that these people regret this shit. There's gonna be a day these people regret this shit. All for greed. All for greed. Greedy, greedy motherfuckers.
Alright.
Shut the fuck up, you perverted sack of shit. You fuck-faced motherfucker.
Whoops.
I've called them over and over and over. They know. They know. That's why they're sending all the money out of America. That's why they're doing all this. They're crazy. And everybody just, the people just have been beat down so bad. The people have been beat down so bad. It makes me sick. It makes me so fucking mad I could fucking rip a fucking head off. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm sick of it.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I couldn't get this set up straight today. This is weird. There's my Ko-fi link. I have some hand-painted watercolors ready to go up. Now let me try and find Tammy again. I need two of those. One of those. Alright, let's move off Tammy. She's gonna rage for a while. So let's this is a good one. Let's find this one. Foodie wants to lose 100 pounds in 6 months using KFC. Let's take a look at this. Thanks, Aura.
Hi.
It's really hard getting back
Hi.
into it. It really is.
Welcome back to another video. So today I am having dinner with you guys. Okay, one of my favorites. I should say one of my favorites in Kuwait because the KFC here is like so good, and they give you an extra small fry. So what I do is I just like add it to the cheese fries, and I have a.
That is such bullshit. Has anybody ever ordered a meal from anywhere and they just add in a special order of small fries for no reason? No. You order it, ma'am. And 2 sandwiches. Heifer.
Loaded twister, which is amazing, and I have a cruncher, and the twister is so good. Okay, where's my fork? So you just gotta go like that, kind of mix them in. Mukbangs or like eat with me videos are my favorite to talk about subjects. I know I've gone back and forth between saying I like mukbangs, I don't like mukbangs. I like doing them like.
Oh no. Congratulations, little lamb. Welcome to member of the Cronies. You got that one. Congratulations. And welcome in.
I kind of do like doing them, but.
Yeah, of course. Yes, Charlie, because she's so
Alright.
special. For sure. Because she's so hot, they had to give it to her.
Let's try the cruncher. Mm. I like this KFC here in Kuwait because I find their chicken is never like greasy
Why is it so
the way it is in my
choppy?
hometown in Canada.
Bitch, shut up.
What is going on with
When I
this?
used to go to the KFC in my hometown, they would always have no chicken. Like,
No, exactly. Or never given a small
it's
fries
not
for
like you can
free.
just be like, okay, get me the hamburger then, because they don't have beef. Okay.
Yeah, she is listening.
Anyway, I want to talk about some resolutions so that if I don't do it, you can rub it in my face and be
And
like,
this
I did.
is
One of the biggest
six,
resolutions is to stick to my
six.
resolutions. One
Oh,
of
and
them
6
is like
months.
honestly just not
That's a
giving a
couple days
crap
old.
what people say or think. If I fail in front of people, they're gonna use that to really, I told you you're a failure, blah blah blah. So what? Live your life. Don't give them the satisfaction of an emotional reaction out of you, which will be kind of like, hopefully, like a no rage 2025. So let's go do that.
Dylan!
I've been rage free
Ah, congratulations, Dylan. Congratulations on that membership. I'm glad you got it.
for the year so
Congratulations.
far.
Welcome to the Cronies.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yes, there were. She had a bucket full of French fries. It was a full order of like cheese and jalapeno and all kinds of fries, and then she just dumped some extra small fries on top.
Cheese fries are so good. Mm-mm. With the jalapenos. I know you're thinking like, shouldn't you make your resolution
If I get a few more in here, I'm gonna give us a
about
few
health?
more. I've been gone for so long, and I feel so bad. I want to give some more. So hopefully we'll add. We'll if a few more come in, we'll gift a few more.
Yes, but I don't want to talk about that until I get more into a routine with that and make some progress. So we'll get back to that resolution. But generally, I would like to lose 100 pounds in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And use the treadmill
Are there
30
any
minutes a
mods in
day.
here?
See, that's what I like about Weight Watchers. You only use your points on like
Doesn't look like it.
food like this. If I eat this and say, okay, this is all I'm going to eat because of my calories, my points are gone, you can still have free foods that are healthy. So if you're starving after this, a few hours later, you can make a salad with chicken breast, and that's like free food because it's healthy, right?
No, foodie. Chicken breast is not free food because it's healthy. That's not how that works. It installs carbs and calories and fat and all kinds of things. No, not a free food. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll get back to that.
I have a new video coming out, guys. It might already be up by now. We might already got the notification, but it's about my Christmas haul, and I'm gonna spend the afternoon working on painting a canvas in gouache. So I'm very excited. Let me know if you guys would like a live stream on that. I'm gonna post a poll, I think, if I can. You guys are gonna see everything. This isn't gonna work. Hang on.
It's very immature of me to even address anything negative that's being said about me. Like, I really believe that just like maturity and um, personal growth come with watching who you give attention to. Cool, says halal.
Computer hate me today. It hate me today. The notification didn't go out either. Oh, the notification did go out earlier. Okay, okay, great. Thank you, Aurora. What the hell happened here? God's sake, why am I so out of sync? That's the worst. This isn't going to be the longest stream because I am lost today. I need to get back into things. What the hell has Shani been up to? Anybody have any idea? What in God's name's going over on that universe? Because, like, she's talking about saving the children and, like, what the hell? Like, honest to God. She can't even save her own goddamn children. Oh, really, Aurora? Is there two up there? Hang on. Let me see if I can fix that. Let's look at this. Let's go
Big dairy thing.
recent to past because I know a lot of people are saying past.
I'm gonna eat a thing of whipped cream.
Let's see.
They don't have any trash cans. I think you just leave your trash.
It changes
And
to,
they leave-
like,
and
the one I
Big
just
dairy
around
thing.
from.
Very comfortable. This bench? I think you can turn
Why
the heater on
is
here.
this so?
I'm gonna eat a thing of whipped cream. They don't have any trash cans. I think you just leave your trash. And they leave. And they.
I don't think so. I want to see if
Oh, it's
all
very
the calories
comfortable.
for that bechamel.
This bench? I think you can turn the heater on here.
Are we gonna have breakfast? I don't think so. I want to save it all the calories for that bechamel. Sounds so good.
There we go. That looks
So I was
better.
probably like, oh my god, what is with you and bechamel
Oh
pasta?
my
Every
goodness.
day I'm like, he's like, what do you want to have? I'm like, bechamel?
Hang on. Let me get back.
No
to
KFC.
that.
No 7-Eleven Beezer. And anyways, I can never find those pickles online. Stuck on the thing. On. Let me know if you want any chocolates, babe. You want a few chocolates?
He doesn't want
Look at things
chocolate.
on sale.
He didn't answer you.
Want me to get you some chocolates, babe?
This is a nightmare.
You want to try the caramel?
Nightmare stream.
Oh, look at this one. Crunchy peanuts. Oh, I know what you like, hon. You like... Oh, that's... Ah. I'll get you some Reese's.
There we go. Okay. So this is the beginning of her grocery haul. Okay, guys? This is it.
Like, my passport.
Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
The cherry's 5-star rating, yeah. Oh, you don't understand the post? I shouldn't have even made it. Like, you know, people are right. I shouldn't even address these stupid... I was watching Yo Mama, and apparently a reactor was very desperate for content. So they did this whole background search on the Cherry Tego from like
sorry, Aurora.
2011. It's like 2024. So the safety rating of the car in 2011 was apparently 2 stars. Now, really, that's the only source of drama. I really, you know, it's like I shouldn't watch it for my own sake because then I see what people are saying and like
you know, but at the same time, I appreciate what, like, calling out the beach. Exactly. Google mapping, like, where I am and shopping, like,
Yeah,
whatever.
we're not gonna
Go
get
for
New
it,
York
whatever.
anyway. It's good.
It's
Just have
weird,
a
but
good stream.
I'm gonna get something. Apple
Carrie
8, yes,
streaming, so
Nikki, I appreciate that.
she always
Thank you so
calls
much.
in the views.
There's like a person portrait beside me.
Oh my gothers.
Say you love me for it. Do you guys want to go for a walk? I'm kind of scared. I gotta get Salah's wallet. I just keep mine, like, my passport. Ah. Ah. Ah.
Ah,
Just
ah.
flexing. Flexing $1. No, I'm kidding.
You are absolutely fucking flexing, Foodie. This is the most ridiculous attempt at a flex I've ever seen in all my God-given life. Terrible.
Okay, let's take a flexing. I'm kidding, guys.
You are
We are not
flexing.
rich.
Yes, you're
We are
flexing
not
and
poor.
shit.
Alhamdulillah, I'm so happy.
$8
Winter
coffee.
in Kuwait. Isn't that cute? Thumbnail. Thank you, Bismillah.
$8 hot chocolate.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
She's so ridiculous.
Oh. Oh. It's hot chocolate. It's so good. Honestly, I'm not even exaggerating. I've never had a hot chocolate so good in my life. Big dairy thing. I'm gonna eat a thing of whipped cream. They don't have any trash cans. I think you just leave your trash, and they leave. Oh, it's very comfortable. This bench. I think you can turn the heater on here.
Are we gonna have breakfast? I don't think so. I want to save all the calories for that bechamel. Sounds so good.
Of course she's gonna eat bechamel.
So I was probably like, oh my god, what is with you and bechamel pasta? Every day I'm like, he's like, what do you want to have? I'm like, bechamel?
It's the fattiest, cheesiest, carb-loaded thing she could eat. That's her obsession.
No KFC, no 7-Eleven Beezer. And anyways, I can never find those pickles online. Stuck on the thing. On. Let me know if you want any chocolates, babe. You want a few chocolates? I don't think anything's on sale. Want me to get you some chocolates, babe?
You want to try the caramel? No?
Oh, look at this one.
I don't know what's up with the
Peanut.
side. Oh,
Oh, I know what you
right.
like, hon. You like...
I forgot. It's her. She forgot her modem in the car. I don't think Carrie's around a modem, but apparently in Kuwait you carry around a modem, and she forgot it in the car.
Oh, that's... Ah,
I
get you
sweat
some
so bad.
Reese's.
It's not me, it's her.
These are not for me, by the way. Ovaltine. I'm gonna get a couple. Vegetable. Chicken. Is this a sale? Special offer. Look at these mini Snickers. Oh, Mars and Bounty. You don't like Bounty. Oh, special offer. Okay.
London chocolates. Oh, those look good. Matchmakers. Who's from London? Spicy pizza. Yeah. I'll get you a couple of croissants. Or no? You don't like it, babe? Look at these. Domi. We have enough diet soda. Here's the deli. Halloumi? No. Butter? Butter's on sale here. Here they are, the pickles I love.
Butter?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, nice. What's that? A nice kilo of the middle?
Butter?
Yeah. Macros, yeah. A nice kilo, please. Okay. We have all kinds of UK snacks here. I'm getting 2. Like, it's like trip double online. Wallah. Is this beef? Oh, mutton. Ew. Beef. Looks very fatty, though. Don't like how that looks. Honestly. No, I don't like it. The best one is from the so they're gonna pack my groceries, so I'll be right back, okay? You could have lived in that chocolate aisle.
Pitiful. Pitiful. The last thing I want to show you guys tonight before we go, or this morning before we go, I, I haven't been me do a whole lot of time this morning, but there is one thing I came across while I was away that caught my attention. Okay? And this is somebody you may not have heard of, but I have a feeling you might have something to say about her. Okay? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's pull her up here. I thought I had it pulled up, but I guess I don't. And then her name on here is Mom of 8. I'll drop it in the link. No, it's not Mom of 2. 8. Okay. So her name is Rosalie. Okay. And I will bring you into page. Okay. Right, this is her page right here. Rosalie, mom of 8 kids. Okay. Okay. Let's readjust it here. Ah, sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this. I'm going to do some more practicing. All right. Mom of 8. Rosalie. Okay. The one I want to show you is from about a year ago. Okay. And this one, I just don't know what's going on. I really just don't know what's going on. Doo, 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 doo. Let's go to, we're going all the way back. And this video is called 12 Hours Since My Husband Unexpectedly Died. Okay. She only had about 700 subscribers at the time when she started this.
This is Mama.
Been on YouTube for a couple of years, but only had 700 subscribers. Okay. Now that she's posted this kind of content, things have picked up for her. And she is definitely capitalizing to the full extent off that success.
Hey kids.
Trigger warning, guys. This does
is
involve
Mama. Now I'm a widow with 8 kids.
Sorry.
Now I'm a widow. 12.
This does involve death, those types of things. So just beware. Trigger warning, okay, guys?
With 8 kids.
But this is a mom, keep in mind, that posted this on the internet 12 hours after her husband unexpectedly died. And wait till you see what she says.
12
She does talk slow.
hours ago.
Gonna speed her up.
My husband suddenly passed.
There we go.
In our home. And he was rushed to the hospital. And we have 8 kids together. We were married for 20 years, and he was a lot older than me. He just turned 70 on June 23rd. And so I knew this day would come, but I had been dreading it for 20 years. I have been dreading this day.
Weird, my camera's not kicking in.
And so I haven't told the kids yet, only the older ones know.
Nothing is working.
This is our youngest one right here. He's over a year old. He was born in January last year. My youngest one here, she's 3. She'll be...
I'm sorry, guys. My camera's not working to record my demo painting. I don't know what's going on.
She'll be 4.
I know. Aurora, I think the same thing. Why is she taking her modem in her car? A modem is something that stays in the house. I don't know. I wasn't entirely sure either. Maybe in Kuwait it works differently. I really don't know.
Just a minute.
I don't know.
Those are the kids. They don't know I'm recording this.
So why are you recording this?
So the reason I'm doing this is because I think it'll help me a lot to have an emotional outlet to deal with this, because we don't have any friends. My husband suddenly passed.
You can tell right from the get. She looks very unshowered, very unkempt. I mean, her husband just died. It's a bit excusable. Okay? But we'll see as time goes on. Things don't change.
And we don't have any family members because
why?
My family members didn't agree when I married the love of my life, my husband. So I stopped talking to all of them. And it's been like 20 years since I talked to anybody. The older ones know. My oldest is 20. He just turned 20 June 15th. And my second youngest, 18, he was there at the hospital with me. And we said our goodbyes. Although I tried to tell myself that he's not really gone. I tried to tell myself he's in a different place. And I get scared.
Sorry.
I don't
She's
know
so
how
slow
to not have him around. We've been married 20 years, like I said.
I'd be kind to
and
see you.
I made a list of things to do tomorrow. So it's bank accounts. I gotta sort out some finances at the bank accounts. Prescriptions. My husband was on ODSP, so any prescriptions that my son, my eldest, and I need, which there are 2, we each need 1, I gotta get that filled out before the ODSP coverage ends. Try and get as much of that done, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't work, and I'm not going to be getting my husband's income anymore, the ODSP coverage and the income and his pension too, because he was 70 years old, so that won't be coming in anymore. I'm going to streamline our bills. I'm going to try and cut out anything that is extra, because I also need to notify the ODSP, which is disability in Canada and Ontario. Tomorrow, the coroner is going to call me and tell me about it. Oh, that's baby. Move the. We have to get groceries, and I just gotta sort out other things here. We're also living in housing right now, thank God, because rent would cost us twice as much, and if we had to go and find a place to rent, nobody would want to rent to a family with so many kids. So, sorry, my baby's there. He's just
Yes, be kind. 70. He's 40.
To block him. So, that's a little bit of a breakdown right now. I don't know how to tell the younger kids. My little one here, Empress, my daughter, she's okay. She doesn't know what's going on. My baby, our baby, doesn't know what's going on. He's fine. I have a 7-year-old and a 10-year-old and a 16-year-old, and she's my daughter, my 3-year-old. And this little guy here, I just put his hair in an elastic to keep it out of his face. So the idea and the plan is that tomorrow, right now it's pretty late, it's about 11 at night, when my 18-year-old is awake and my 20-year-old is awake. Empress, you're squishing the baby. That's when I'm going to have to tell our 16-year-old, his name is Adonis, that was my daughter, bump the camera again. And he was not doing so well a few years ago. He was on a prescription because he used to get panic attacks, and I'm afraid he's going to have a relapse, because he did so well in these last 3 years. He's been at home because of, you know, the way things were. I decided to homeschool, so at home he was able to get off his prescriptions. He had one, and he's been doing so much better, and I don't want him to relapse. We were all very close to him, my husband, Eugene, and so I don't know how to tell the others, though. I still have a 12-year-old. The baby's doing that again. I have a 12-year-old because we have 8. We had 8 together, and
You heard that right. She didn't tell
I
the
feel
kids.
like a kid because I don't know how to live now without his guidance, because I was 19 when we got engaged. I was 20 when we got married, and now I have to do everything on my own, but thank God I have our children and our older boys. I think as long as we are there for each other, we don't need any outside help. At the hospital, they offered me counseling, but what are they going to do? I'm just going to talk to them, and they're going to say yes, yes, no, whatever they're trained to do. And I think it would be more meaningful talking to our family, our boys, my older boys, and be there for each other. Because, like I said, I don't have any friends. We kept to ourselves. We're very busy in our household taking care of our family. And my father passed away. My mom I don't talk to. My sister I don't talk to. And they don't even live nearby. They live far, far away. So does my husband's relatives. And I'm not really close to my husband's relatives anyway. So he hasn't spoken to them in a very long time. He had a falling out with his sister 20 years ago over the death of an uncle, and so he doesn't talk to her. So that's it for now. That's the plan. And like I said, one of the things that hurts so much is how to tell them. I've been keeping it in right now. It's been 12 hours. I don't know how much longer I can keep it in, but I'd like to wait until my 2 oldest sons get up, so at least we can do it together. And so thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, please, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Terrible.
He was found in the kitchen on the floor. He wasn't breathing, and I'm trying not to cry. I want to tell you that the kids saw him on the floor. I saw him on the floor. I checked the breathing and I called the ambulance, but it was, the kids think that he's in the hospital and that he's still going to come back.
Okay, hold up. You seen him on the floor. Your kids seen him on the floor. And then you debated on whether or not you should call 911. Oh, but oh wait, it gets worse.
So they think he's going to come back still. They're okay, the younger ones, and my 16-year-old too. Like I said, the only ones who know is my older two sons. And I hardly ate anything. I'm tired. And we found him. I found him. He was on the floor, like passed out with vomit coming out of his mouth.
But it's a little bit of my
And we were all home.
supporters. So we're going to do one more membership.
We were all home. And his head was turned to the side. And I thought that would be okay because I'd seen this happen before. He takes some of his heavy pills, and I thought it was acid reflux.
Can you say that again, ma'am?
Home.
Oh, what popped up? Did something pop up? Oh, it might have just been mine. Sorry.
And
LolCows,
his head was turned to
congratulations
the
on
side.
living for the
And I thought
Crohn.
that would be okay because I'd seen this happen before. He takes some of his heavy pills, and I thought it
Yes,
was
you can.
acid reflux.
Congratulations.
And
Fantastic.
so
I've
I
been
thought
I've been gone for so long. I wanted to do something for a few people. So
he would sleep it off, but they think that one of his lungs filled with the vomit, and they think that's what happened, and he was already dead when I saw him on the floor. He was snoring, and I noticed that he was very quiet, so I went to check him out, and I thought he was breathing shallow, and I tried to wake him up. I couldn't wake him up. I was shaking his arm. I was calling his name, Eugene. And so I knew he wouldn't like me to call an ambulance, but I did anyway, and it was already too late. She told us to do heart compression. The ambulance came very fast. They worked on him. They worked on him for about 20 minutes, and then they took him to the hospital, worked on him again for another 3 hours. And they got me to try and talk
guys, don't forget to vote on the poll.
to him towards the end, but even though they had got a pulse, they had lost it twice. The first time they shocked him back to life because I told them that he has kids and he has a young baby, young children at home, and so his heart was, the pulse was very weak, and each time they got it beating again, it was, that's just one of my kids coming in, one of my little ones, it was just not as strong a heartbeat, and finally it stopped, and they gave him every medicine they could. They couldn't shock him back to life again because his heartbeat, I guess, wasn't strong enough to do that. So I stayed with him for quite a while afterwards. I didn't want to leave him. My 20-year-old eldest was there with me.
Also, he was a 70. He also had, from what I understand or from what I've heard, the grapevine, that he had
And he came just right.
a white supremacist tattoo on his hand. There's a YouTube short of him holding his baby, and there's a supposed white supremacist tattoo on his hand. So that should say
Right at
enough.
the end with my 18-year-old to talk to
Poor
him.
girl was screwed.
They just made it
She
out of
doesn't
the
know how to go on.
Probably had already suffered brain damage because his heart just wasn't pumping enough blood to the organs, and his and his brain, so he would have suffered brain damage. But I would have been okay with him not being the same man, as the doctor said. I would have been fine because I would have still had him to talk to and to hold his hand. I would have been fine, you know, but now it's just us, and I have to be very cautious not for any of us to fall down the blame game, because he had already been dead a while. He had stopped breathing for a while when I found.
Hold the phone. You have to be sure that nobody's going to fall down the blame game. For what? He died from what sounds to me like an overdose of pain medication, and you need to be clear that you need to make sure you're in the clear, ma'am. Why? Why would you need to be in the clear if he overdosed himself on pain
Found
meds?
him, and I had seen him on the floor
Probably
earlier, but
because you ignored him.
I thought that he took his prescriptions, his what do you call knockout pills, because the pain gets too bad. If he doesn't take his prescriptions, then he suffers.
Knockout pills. Has anybody ever heard of a drug called a knockout pill? A knockout pill. I think that means you're maybe taking a bit too much, sure.
A lot of pain. If he does take them, it makes him feel sick, and seems to also have a cumulative effect after day too. He actually stopped taking his pills for a week up until 3 days ago, and he was fine when he wasn't taking it, but the pain got too much, so he started with some, you know, his he had a racing heart, so he had a pill for that, and some 2 others, I think, I can't remember their names, and I'm just looking. Oh yeah. So when the ambulance drivers came in, I found this. They left this behind. I'm not sure what this is. Here.
Look at this! Epinephrine! She holds up fucking epinephrine! That's to bring somebody back from death. Why are you holding this up when your husband has died 12 hours earlier, ma'am? Why?
Can you read that? I'm not sure what that's for, but that's just one of the things that they left behind.
Restart the heart.
And it's like a great unknown now. It's unknown getting along without him. And we were all very close. We were a tight-knit family. And so I stayed with him. I held his hand for a very long time. I don't know how long. Until the coroner came. And then my 3-year-old had to go pee. She wasn't with me, but she was there at the hospital because I didn't think that my 16-year-old at home who was babysitting the younger ones, I didn't think that it would go well for my 3-year-old. I think she would probably be complaining. She wanted to come the whole time. So he is going to the next city. They sent him to the next city, and they're going to be doing an autopsy on him. And my husband, he actually had a wish not to. He wanted to be buried intact. In fact, he didn't want to be buried at all. He wanted a mausoleum.
A mausoleum for a man who's broke, can't afford anything. A mausoleum? Mausoleum. Do you think you're a king? Like the fucking pharaoh, or like what's going on here? A mausoleum.
But we can't get a mausoleum, and he doesn't want to be buried, and he wanted to have his whole body intact. So.
Yeah, because this has been dead a while. She left him there on the floor for like God knows how many hours before she decided, oh, you know what? Maybe something's wrong. Maybe I should call an ambulance. Who sleeps on the goddamn kitchen floor? Who passes out on the goddamn kitchen floor? If that happens, that's a problem. You need to call 911.
So he didn't want to be embalmed. But they're going to do an autopsy on him tomorrow, and I'll get a call about that from the coroner when he hears from the doctor doing the autopsy. So, it's been hell. Time seems to go by so slow, and I was told by the nurse that I should probably think about a funeral home, but we're not going to have a funeral. I think that'll just make things worse. I think
Guys, this has to be the most unhinged part of the stream coming up right here, okay? Keep an eye.
Never been to one. We're unfamiliar with it. That would just scare the kids, I think. So I don't believe we're going to have a funeral, but I think cremation might be the only option. At least then if we move or something, we can take him with us, because we lived in Ontario, we lived in Saskatchewan. Yeah. We almost moved to BC twice. And so my 19-year-old, he's going to go to his last year of school. He graduated, but he can go one more year, which is kind of like grade 13. So he'll go, and
That is a thing in Ontario, by the way. It's grade 13. It does happen. My sister went.
we will try, and I don't know how I'm going to make these next 40 years of my life without him, because we were married 20 years. We were married 20 years, and I'm 40
Yep,
now.
dead a
My
while.
grandmother lived to be 82, so I've got
She left
half
him
of
there.
my life now. I have to go without him, and
She said she thought it was his knockout pills. If a doctor is prescribing you pills that knock you out where you're unconscious and can't be woken up, there's a problem, ma'am.
we had a very close relationship, and I wasn't going to ever get married because, I wasn't going to get married. Like, when I knew this day would come, I told him that, and I promised him that, of course, and he would be looking down on me from heaven and guiding us, and so we could all be together in heaven again. But now I have to go half of my life, half of my reasonably lifespan without him. And I'm trying to keep busy, because if I don't keep busy, I'll go crazy. Yeah, just a minute. That's my 3-year-old again. So, anyhow, time has just been going by so slow. I'll try and get some sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping. I even had a nightmare. I did get some sleep after we came home from the hospital. Would have been about 11 a.m. He would have died about 3:30 in the morning. And so I had a nightmare where I was all alone in our home, and I was feeling the same way I feel now, and I was calling his name, Eugene, 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 and I'm afraid to go to bed now. I don't want to have more nightmares, more dreams like that, because I won't be able to even break away from it, even in a dream, even in sleeping. I have this emotional pain. I didn't have it when I was at the hospital, but now that I'm at home, I have this terrible emotional pain in my chest. It's not a physical pain, it's emotional. And I still have the task up ahead. I'm not sure how to tell them, the kids. So, thank you for watching. Any support is greatly appreciated, because, as I said, we only have each other. And so, I don't have anyone else except my kids. So if you stuck with me this long, I greatly appreciate it while I do this outpouring of
He
emotion.
drags on. Oh yeah, ignoring your kids 100%. 100%.
Grief.
Can you guys vote on this
Yes,
poll?
I'm crying. Anyway,
So you know what you want to
so
see
they're not
next?
sure what the cause
I'm
was
gonna
exactly.
I'm gonna do a it's my very first test on it. I'm going to try and paint on canvas pre-printed canvas with gouache. So if you'd like to see that in a live stream, please vote now.
Yet. And if you're not sure, if you don't know, if they don't know the cause, then the police officers, they were in the kitchen, and they stayed there the whole time while we were in the hospital, keeping the area forensically, complete, until they heard, and the coroner said that he was going to go send my husband for an autopsy. So the police were in the house, 2 policemen were in the house in our kitchen while my kids were at home, and later on my eldest and my second eldest joined me at the hospital. So that must have been weird, because we don't usually get visitors. Like I said, we don't have friends, and yeah, okay, where's your popcorn? And so then they had to kick us all out when they heard from the coroner that my husband was going to go for an autopsy. And they looked through the house. They were looking, it was routine. They said, just in case there's, something suspicious. They went in the rooms. They checked out everything. They asked me if I used drugs. They asked me if he used drugs, like street drugs. They read his notes, his love notes to me. And they just, they didn't disshuffle a lot, but I know they were checking out, the house, see if they can find like the smoking gun or something. But then after an hour, we were able to come back home, and hopefully, yeah, the baby doesn't have a crib. None of our children have slept in a crib since the first one, and he only slept in like twice because it just didn't work. Every time I put him down in the crib, it wouldn't work. So then with the second one, we got a bassinet, and then when he got older, he laid in bed with me, and I breastfeed in bed. So I found that I'd get the most amount of sleep if the baby would sleep with me. I don't do drugs, I don't drink or anything like that. So I know he's there in bed with me. I'm not going to roll over and crush him or anything like that. So I know he's there. When I sleep, there's a part of me that's aware. I guess it's the same part that keeps you from rolling off a bed. You know that the edge is there. I know he's there. So I hope that I'm not going to have any more trouble, inconveniences from the police or anything. And I'm thinking that they might call, in the US it's called CPS, like the baby police. Where I live, it's called FACS, Families and Children Services, because I didn't have the baby in a crib, and we have an unconventional lifestyle and schedule. But I wouldn't be surprised if they were notified and I get a
That's how it got. Papa lady seen this video from somewhere. Oh, same lady. Sorry.
knock on the door
Yeah.
from them, and we
Yeah, feel sorry for her. Wait till you get into some of the other videos. I'm going to show you one more that she posted recently. This is about a year ago. I'm going to show you one more that she posted about a year ago that really changes her
been through this before. When my years ago, we've been through this before, and they went through it all, and they didn't find any abuse or anything like that, and it was just a stupid reason that anyone can call, and they found nothing, of course, because we were a good family. So this time, if they come and they show up at my door, this time I'm not going to let them in. Before we used to think you had to, but I'm not going to let them in, and I'll have to get a lawyer this time because we've gone through enough, and we don't need this. We're good family. There's no abuse, and he was
pretty sure you still have to report it, ma'am.
and hopefully I can then just get on with the arrangements for my husband, and they'll leave us alone. So if you stuck with me again this long, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one.
I'd appreciate you guys to vote in the chat so I know what I want to go on next. So this.
Every one of you who watches and gives me your feedback, your advice, I appreciate all of it. I forgot to mention what I told my 16-year-old now. So I told him tonight. I told him that his dad, that the doctor at the hospital told me he might not be the same man again, which is true. Because we don't know how long he didn't have, sorry, that's my kids. I don't know, nobody knows how long he didn't have enough oxygen going to his brain for. I told him that he was in the city next over at the hospital there, which he is. I told him that he's not getting better. And I tried to prepare him by telling him that, we have some savings and we're going to be there for each other. He can talk to his older brother, Julius, who's 18, Aaron, his oldest brother, 20, and he can talk to me whenever he wants. And I think that's it. But like I said, Julius's viewpoint was to not tell the kids at all. And so I told Adonis, my 16-year-old son, our 16-year-old son, as much as I could. I just stopped to the point where I said that he was not coming home at all. That, and my 10-year-old just asked, can we go see him in the hospital? I said no. My daughter earlier today, when is he coming home? I just told him, she's 7. That
still has not
I don't know.
Their kids.
Oh yeah, and we got a visit from the Child Protective Services in live here. It's called Family and Children Services, FACS short. And in the US it's called CPS, the baby police or whatever. And so we were gone, fortunately, but they left a box of donuts at the door with a card and his name written on it. And I'm really glad that we were gone when he came, because like I said, the children don't even know yet. Is that bad? We're trying to ease them in as much as we can. So I said last night actually it was early this morning, very early this morning to Julius, again, my 18-year-old son, that I don't know how much longer I can not tell Adonis. You
Great.
know, he's
Oh, I'm so
16, trying
glad.
to
I'm
figure
so glad you
some
guys
things.
want to
He's
see
older.
that.
And
Now, I will forewarn you, it's my first time ever using gouache on a canvas. And I'm not good at gouache, so let's give this a
I
try.
thought, well, maybe I'll just
We'll
tell them
do
all
it
at once,
after.
and I'll wait for, sorry, that shape, that's my foot. I'm just tense. It's a lot. I'm nervous. My young one's coming in here. Yeah. Okay, just shut the door, please.
Hmm?
What?
My
Are you done?
balloon.
Okay, I'll fix your balloon after, okay?
My balloon do it up
Okay.
in the highest area.
Okay, I'll try and get it right after, okay?
And it has a short thing.
Okay. This is Passion. She was our first girl. Can you close the door, Passion? We had 5 boys in a row up until she came along. And then Empress, who is 3, our second girl. And then our baby, who is over a year old. Now, fax came today, and sorry, I'm shaking my foot again. My husband's idea, if they ever came, because they had come before, was that he was just going to get a lawyer and tell them they couldn't come in. He was going to get like a lawyer for people with not much income. And he didn't want to deal with them anymore because they came before and they never found anything, and they came a few years before that. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that when he comes, I'm not going to let him into the house because the kids have been through enough. Because he's going to come in, he's going to look for things, and the kids have been through enough. I'm going to tell him that, and I think I'll talk to him in front of the house, just outside the front door with it closed, because he might be able to point me in the direction of some resources, some extra help. And I don't think he'll come back again because he wrote his name on the card, and he's going to probably expect me to call him back, which I'm not going to. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm going to. So I'm thinking that's our plan. As far as the house being messy and dirty and the baby not having a crib because he sleeps with me, the police already came in, they saw it all, they checked it all out, and that's what I'm going to tell him. The police saw everything, they checked everything out. They know it all already. There's nothing. There's nothing secret. So, again, sorry if it was difficult to understand with my quivering voice. I'm trying to talk clear. And so, again, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
All right. That's it. That's it for that one. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What do you got going on here? Okay, yeah, but just come on. That's fine. I think I'm gonna probably end. Let me just make sure. Uh, except for the dinner time one that she did that was so boring. We're not gonna go over that one. Oh my goodness, I have so much tabs open. And here, here, here. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, well I'm gonna head over now for now. I'm gonna come back probably later with a painting stream of wash on the canvas. So that should be fun. It's my first time. I'm gonna practice the best I can, and I really hope you guys join me for that. So we will see you guys there. Don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias. Don't forget to follow me everywhere I post.